Today, we are conquering Harry Potter, Lego Harry Potter, as Abrielle explains to me, the Salem Witch Trials.
So I know I'm gonna have two goals in this game. One of them's to hit everything, the other one's to kill all the witches. How do I hit things? How do I move? How do I hit things? Can someone explain how this is working? Okay, you know what? This game is more complicated than the Salem Witch Trials, so I kind of just want to explain that he's like really
He's a unit.
B1.
No, it's not B1.
Oh wait, it's Xbox B. Why am I not Harry?
Because I'm Harry.
One.
I just waved at someone. Hi.
I am hurt people. This game isn't fun. How am I supposed to hurt people?
Oh, hun. Nut. Oh, oops! I hit the nut button. Do you have on the right side of your keyboard? Do you have like the number pad there?
No.
Because that's how I can.
You're doing that, right?
Yeah, but.
Hey, I'll be Harry then.
Well, we can't trade them. Unless we press Y at the same time. How do you?
1, 2, 3, Y.
No, not actual Y. Okay, okay. Controller options.
Okay, while he's figuring it out. Okay, everyone. The Salem Witch Trials happened across a backdrop of a lot of tension. So essentially, in 1626, the town of Salem, Massachusetts was settled by Puritan settlers. I believe all of you should know what Puritans were, so I won't explain all of that. But when they settled, a lot of stuff was kind of crazy in Massachusetts. And there was kind of this habit that everyone had of having wars with their neighbors. Yeah, so everyone really liked battling their neighbors. So all the indigenous people were getting kind of beat up, and then they would fight, and then all the other people. Everyone was just really angry. And then in 1692, they had a really cold winter, and everyone was... We already were gonna do string theory.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
And oh yeah, you said
keep
all
on
playing
suggestions.
everything.
We've been taking them.
Oh my goodness, the game Everything is wild. Yeah, that's freaking so good. Okay, I changed your thing so it's not 2, it's WASD to do things. So the B button for you is D.
Okay, I'm doing it.
I recognize. Why didn't that change?
Because I'm player 2, not player 1.
No, yeah, I changed your. I forgot to hit save! Okay, keep on going.
1962. They had a really, 1692. 1692, there's a really cold winter. Then everyone got afraid of starving. And let's just say everyone was a little bit... And then it just so happened during this time of like people beating each other up and people starving and blah blah blah, all the dreary stuff. 2 little girls, one was 9, one was 11, started like freaking out, as in they like started
okay, you should be able to do it now.
Like a wet spaghetti noodle. Oh my gosh, that's what they started doing! Oh my god! Yeah, they started doing that. Anyhow, so they started like freaking out, right? And then they called Mr. Doctor Man. I think his name was William, but it's hard to remember because all of them have really white names. So they get William there. Look at this guy, he's just floating.
You're abusing people.
Look at these tables flipping. This is also like what the girls would have been doing.
Yeah, witchcraft.
Do you know what the doctor said?
What do you say?
There was nothing wrong with them that he could see, so he just said that they were affected by an evil hand.
What does that mean?
No, like that's exactly the thing. Like
an evil hand?
Oh, yeah, like a witch.
But that it still doesn't mean anything.
I'm gonna shoot some people while we're doing this.
Oh my goodness. You are a witch.
I'm gonna target the witches. So William says they have a hand. And then, oh, look at this.
Actually, that does make sense. They're controlled by an evil hand, like a possession.
So yeah, so this guy essentially is like, oh, there's a witch. And then like immediately after that, 3 essentially randos got accused of being witches. They were like, kind of like the town outcasts, I guess. There was like, can we go find someone called Sarah?
Sarah?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It's because there was two Sarahs in the witch trial.
Look, it's Sarah over here. Look, hello,
Okay.
Sarah. She's got Anakin Skywalker hair.
She's not pregnant. She needs to be pregnant.
I really don't think we'll be able to find a pregnant Lego woman in this
Well,
game.
I don't want to play then. Yeah, one of them was pregnant and had a 4-year-old daughter, so that was really sweet.
Okay.
And the other one was like an old, nice church lady. And then there was this third woman. What was her name? It was like really
I think you have to press D on that, by the way, on this chain.
D.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Her name was Tituba?
Tichua?
Listen, they enslaved her because this was a
I was gonna say,
awful
she
time
didn't
to be
sound
alive.
English, so if she's
No.
not English...
No, she was enslaved from the Caribbean in the
Rough.
17th century because it wasn't enough that people were all witches at this point. They also just like taking other people. Anyhow, actually, can we kidnap anyone in this game? I only want to explain
The Salem Witch
the
Trials?
witch trials when I see a witch.
Oh, when... No! They will never get through it. Yeah.
Question.
Yes.
If you were pregnant and someone called you a witch, what would you do?
I would,
Remember
stop...
that you're pregnant.
I would stop being pregnant.
What?
I would burn the witch. I mean, I
Wait,
would
what?
plead innocent. I don't know, I'd protect my baby, you know? Because I mean,
was gonna.
that's pretty
This
fair.
is a witch. Oh, I get to explain the next part of the story.
Yeah,
while
keep
I
on
shoot at
talking,
her.
keep on talking.
Wait, I need to go shoot at her
Shoot,
first.
shoot the witch.
Where was I in the story? Oh, right, Tituba.
Tichua?
Tituba to the woman. At first, she was like, no, I did not harm them. Never would. And then I don't know exactly what happened. I think she faked a confession, essentially.
Oh, really?
But she didn't just confess to being a witch.
Yeah.
She was like, not only am I a witch, but there's a whole crew of us in this town. There's a
She
whole bunch
basically
of us.
did the shtick of like, if I'm going down, the whole town's going down with me.
I guess. I don't know. Like, that was the other thing. If you say other people who were involved, you would get away with it.
Mhm.
But she kind of just, like, ended up kicking off this big old thing because the whole town got super paranoid. And then people essentially stopped. What happened?
I ran you over.
You were
Build the thing. Yes, magic. Wizards. Yes. Okay.
See, that would get me killed if I was in Salem, Massachusetts.
That would. You ever think about the fact that that's like Massachusetts? Like, nothing happens in Massachusetts.
A lot of things happen in Massachusetts. Don't they, like, grow cheese there or something?
No.
Can you grow cheese?
Oh, Hagrid died. You gotta pull the lever, Kronk.
He is a big croc boy. Okay, if you were a character from the Emperor's New Groove, who would you be?
If I was,
Yeah.
I feel like I'd be a Pacha kind of guy, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Would you say Yzma?
No.
You know, I.
You just really.
I agree. I agree. I would also be a Kronk. Like, I feel like I'm
You would
probably
be
more Kronk than Pacha. I would definitely sing my own theme song as I'm going down the street.
You're a big Kronk man. You got the Kronk energy.
I'm big Kronk energy.
Yeah. I found a witch.
All right,
I don't
keep
know,
on
I
explaining.
feel like I'd actually kind of be Cusco, but when he's a llama.
Llama Cusco?
Llama Cusco.
Is that like when he's like happy llama or like sad llama?
Wait, no. He complains too much. Maybe like at the end of the movie when he's a changed llama
That's
man.
what I'm saying. Like happy llama or sad llama?
I saw a witch, so I need to explain the next thing.
Yes,
So
please
the next
do.
thing about the Salem Witch Trials, Miss Sarah with the pregnant Sarah gets
Pregnant
accused.
woman.
Things get crazy, right?
Right.
So she has a husband, a 4-year-old daughter, and herself. So the town had kind of gone like was starting to go hysterical at this point,
Yeah, yeah.
but she was still like, I'm innocent, I'm innocent. And you think that her husband would be like loving and supportive, but you forget that this is 1692 and
Women are made for sex. Isn't that how that goes?
White didn't matter, so her husband turned on her and started calling her a witch.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, whoever's still in the chat, what character from The Emperor's New Groove are you?
I actually genuinely want to know.
If you have a link to a BuzzFeed quiz, I would love to see it. Not that I do them because they're dumb.
It's a witch. Keep on explaining.
The next thing I'm going to explain then.
Yes.
So Sarah's husband turned on her because everyone was going hysterical. And then Sarah's 4-year-old daughter was arrested for being a witch.
No way. 4-year-old daughter?
Her 4-year-old daughter is arrested. Meanwhile, Sarah's pregnant and in jail, by the way, just a reminder. Then her 4-year-old daughter turns on her and starts saying her mom is a witch.
Oh my goodness.
And then Sarah gives birth in prison.
Oh my goodness.
Then her baby dies.
What?
Then Sarah is hung for being a witch.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Wow. This is literally just the beginning.
No,
I did the quiz. There's a quiz?
Wait,
Pam,
there is a quiz?
Where's the quiz?
Pam, link it in the chat, please.
Please.
Is that Hermione? It's Hermione!
You mean Emma Watson?
Yes. Like, 11-year-old Emma Watson. Uh-oh. I just got a man killed. That man is Oh, he is straight up dead.
Oh, it's the test link. Should I do this right now as we speak?
Wait, what? What test?
I know I'm not really explaining the witch trials very well, but I want to know which character I am. I just did it. I am Pacha.
Okay, you're Pacha.
Why am I Pacha?
Why are you Pacha?
Oh, also Hermione's a witch, so I'm gonna...
Oh yeah, keep on going.
The town started going into hysteria essentially because remember how the chick was like, yeah, there's a few of us all working for the devil. They had to make a whole other court system to deal with all the people that were getting accused of being witches. If you did confess and said other people were also witches, then you wouldn't die. Court system. One of the biggest problems with the trials, though.
Wait, how long were you speaking? Wait, I didn't hear you for like a solid like moment there.
Yeah, no, I stopped speaking and then I remembered I was explaining something.
Oh, you just kind of like shot in like as if you were talking the whole time.
Well, I did, yes. They would like take girls who are convulsing.
Yeah.
And the girls would essentially show up to court and start convulsing and like, I guess kind of pointing. Or in some ways they would just indicate through their spasms who was doing it to them.
Wait, what?
So they were taking the accusations of children as evidence. And like, it was purely testimonial. There was no other evidence.
Huh.
It was mostly kids who were affected by this.
Yeah.
But they just started accusing other people and they were believed.
That's so bizarre.
People wouldn't believe the adults saying they're innocent, but they would believe the kids saying they're a witch, they're a witch.
That's
so just super whack.
That is whack. Why is this box?
Which is one of the reasons this is remembered so much, because like it never should have happened.
Yeah.
At all. But 3 years after it ended, or like 4 years, all of a sudden, everyone was like, wow, that was pretty whack. They fasted for a day, and then people involved started releasing apologies for it.
Oh.
It was like they all kind of like woke up all of a sudden to like
interesting.
The mass hysteria that they were under.
Huh.
And honestly, it's not like everything went back to normal, but it's just super whack that they realized it was really strange.
So this was the witches that apologized. No, the people that were accusing or crucifying.
Sorry, not the people who were accusing. It was mainly like the people in the court system.
Okay.
Who were responsible for like issuing verdicts.
It's interesting that they apologized right away as well. Like that's like you have.
I think everyone would have been embarrassed.
Yeah, but you have governments who've done like way worse things, and like they don't apologize for like generations, you know?
No, and that's the other thing is like, I think this one was because it was on their own people.
Yeah.
For one, and they were also listening to the advice of children, and their justifications for the actions, I think even to them were like super loose. Also, explanation. I forgot one of the a possible explanation for why the people were convulsing came out in like 1976.
Okay.
There's a theory that says there was a weird fungus in the area
Sound is staticky.
was causing hallucinations. Sound is staticky. You're staticky.
Listen, we're not here to fight. I'm also Pacha.
Well, I will not date myself, so because BuzzFeed quizzes are a fact, this is the end. This is it.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, okay. Hey guys, I'm here to talk to you now. You just witnessed a breakup. That is correct.